Don't you just love these two teams scoring goals for fun? Salutations footballeros, back again with another video, and today it is part 1 of the match review for this Saturday's game. And boy, those are a lot of goals that is happening on Saturday. And of course, well, Inter Milan just won against Bologna 6-1, and of course Bayern Munich just humiliated Bochum 7-0. Yes, 7-0. We're gonna have a lot of goals galore in this match review. So with that being said, let's do this. First, let's go to Serie A. We're going to start very low for a bit before we go into 7-0 in the Bundesliga. Inter Milan, the champions of the Serie A, wanted to prove themselves that they can still fight for the Scudetto, which they know. I can already tell without the star players like Lukaku and Hakimi and the rest. But you still got Dzeko and fucking Correa, who was at the helm, who did absolutely fair. Well, except that Correa just went out in an injury, which is tragic. Hopefully we're going to see Correa in a speedy recovery, so get well soon, Joaquin. I mean, Inter needs you. They really need you for winning the Scudetto in case Juventus gets a hold of themselves. But let's begin with this game, where on the 9th minute, Lautaro Martinez just come in with a goal thanks to the assist of Dumfries with a low cross, where Lautaro guides it into the top left corner, which gives Inter a 1-0 lead. And then on the 30th minute, Milan Skriniar comes into a corner kick thanks to the assist of Di Marco with the corner swing, where he glances at a header past the goalkeeper from Bologna, giving 2-0 for Inter. And then Nicolo Barella came in to score himself a goal, to score with a sharp shooter into the net to give Inter 3-0 again. More tallies of goals coming for the Nerazzurro onto the second half, following that one with Mattia Vecino just came in on the 54th to settle his own to score a goal, where he takes a touch and then lifts the ball through the roof of the net, giving Inter 4-0. And then the Bosnian striker Edin Dzeko steps up with 2 goals. The first one on the 62nd, where he scores from the assist of Brozovic, where Brozovic passes to Dzeko and then hits a toe poke right past to the goalkeeper of Bologna. 5-0 for Inter. And then Dzeko comes in on the 68th minute with his second goal, where Dzeko lashes out and scores with a high pass at the GK in a very acute angle. 6-0. And then the consolation goal of Bologna by Fiate with a diving header thanks to the assist of Barao. Simone Inzaghi really did well to deploy tactics and have a wonderful mindset of attack for Inter, and they propelled themselves up in first place. The game against Juventus and Milan turned out to be a farce, as both Rossonero and Bianconero were drew level. Well, this gives Inter leverage to stay on top of the game. Surely this is Inter's season again for sure, but we don't know. We're not entirely sure if this is Inter's best performance yet, but this game against Bologna says it all, and they won it in the most horrifying third jerseys that Nike have ever released. But it turned out quite well for them that they wore that third shirt, but that'll do. But they did pull up a win, which suffice to say that they did pretty well. And there will be more games for Inter and Milan and Juve coming soon, and more games coming for Serie A, so a lot more things to come. And finally, let's go to the Bundesliga. 7-0. Is there any other goal that Bayern can score and humiliate all the smaller teams that are being promoted? Of course, we have Bochum were the victims here, so They were hammered. They were humiliated by Bayern with that illustrious and wonderful shirt that they've released, that Oktoberfest jersey. I really like their jersey, by the way, which looks really nice. Green and gold to suit the Oktoberfest theme. Wow, that would be great. That looks so good in my collection, but it's impossible to get this jersey. But let's talk about the game. Sane just scored himself a goal on the 17th minute where he scores with a free kick as he curls through a clustered wall of Bochum and go low, and the keeper couldn't even reach it. So first blood for Bayern. And then on the 27th minute, Joshua Kimmich comes in, thinks pieces of the goal, score himself Leroy Sané, where Kimmich steps in and scores with the back of the net from a messy scruff from Bochum and Bayern, giving 2-0 for Bayern. And then on the 32nd, Serge Gnabry came in from the assist of none other than Rondeuter himself, Thomas Muller, where Gnabry cuts in very low under the goalkeeper's legs and into the bottom corner, giving Bayern 3-0. And then on the 43rd, Bochum player Lambropoulos scores an own goal, a very strange own goal, which gives Bayern more leverage to score more. Then we propel to the second half as the Polish striker Robert Lewandowski comes in and he scores himself a simple tap-in goal from a very close range from an unguarded net of Bochum. 5-0. 5-0. That's enough. This is good enough for Bayern to win themselves and get 3 points. But no, they're not giving themselves up. They have 2 more goals for Bayern as Kimmich steps up again on the 64th from the assist of Leon Goretzka, where Goretzka steps in and passes to Kimmich, and Kimmich turns it in off this inside of the post from a powerful goal. Wonderful goal from Kimmich. 6-0. I hope this is good enough, but no. Eric Choupo-Moting came in on the 79th minute where strong volley, a nutmeg volley underneath the goalkeeper's legs. Yes, 7-0. That's the scoreline from Bayern, and it was a very humiliating result from the newly promoted team of Bochum. And I feel so sorry for Bochum, and I even bought their jerseys, by the way. But Bayern were the better team in that game. Nagelsmann did something wonderful from the team, and still, same old Bayern, I guess. And they've been wonderful in the game despite the draw on the opening game, but still that win against Barca and the win against Bochum, Bayern did propel them still in first place. And also Borussia Dortmund came in with a win, and from Erling Haaland again, and both Bayern and Dortmund are still propelling for another title race coming in, and more games coming for Bundesliga, and I have to look forward to that one. So there you have it. That is my part 1 of my match review. So I have already made an update on my channel, on my Facebook and my Instagram. My upload will going to be on Monday and Tuesday. So get ready for part 2 for tomorrow. So look forward to that one. So if you do find this video enjoyable, please do let me know. Give a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be covering up every single week. And if you subscribe to my channel, it will help the algorithm very well. And what do you think about the 2 games from Bayern and Inter? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon. Bye!